Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today is going to be episode 2 of tips from a former pro in frag. So what that means is I'm going to be teaching you guys how to predict your opponents now. With that being said, the servers have been horribly unstable as of late, so we've gotten nothing but bot matches. So I'm hoping that changes, and it looks like it's not going to. Alright, so I'm going to explain to you what predicting your opponent does for you on the first section here. So what that means is you're predicting what your opponent's going to go to, how they're going to move, and how they are going to position and switch their characters. This will enable you to better position yourself to counter their characters. This is hugely advantageous for obvious reasons. If you're in the best position possible, any card that you are playing, well, assuming you're running something close to meta, can counter the other cards. This is something that not a lot of people are very good at, but the few people that are extremely good players, and you will see that across the board. This is something that I took a long time to get to the point where it's almost scary to how well I can predict another opponent. Now, with that being said, we're just kind of waiting here. We're going to keep going with this match. We're going to play it out, and I'm going to keep talking to you guys how this thing goes. Now, I am going to try to get in a few more matches. Maybe one of them will be against a real player here. I'm like really getting desperate for a real player. It's getting a little bit insane. But anyways, back to predicting your opponent. So in this situation, what we'd be looking for is what your character's going to start. So in order to predict who your character's going to be, your opponent is going to be first, what you need to do is you need to look at their lineup and look at all the cards that are available. More than likely, they're going to take a card that is going to allow them to inflict the most damage possible to your characters on your side of the field. This can be something like a Ronin. It can be a crystal, it can be a virus, and it could be a blot even. Now, the majority of players right now are going to run Andro, Ronin, Crystal as their starter cards. That's just the way that these cards are set up right now. They're just very, very, very strong in the way that they are set up. Unfortunately, it kind of makes it a bit easy to predict for them. Now, with that being said, we're going to hop up here, we're going to destroy this main tower, and I can't stress this enough, guys. If you know who your opponent is going to be and where they are going to go, you are able to predict and position to counter them. This is so important. So, we're going to get up here, we're going to finish this match out, we're going to hop into another one, and I'll bring you guys back whenever we get another match. Hopefully a real person. You really can't predict bots. It's just more like watch the bots do what they do, because you know exactly what they're going to do. But that's just kind of the way she goes. Oh man. So alrighty guys, so no joke, I have just faced 45 minutes worth of bot matches. That is absolutely ridiculous, so I'm going to turn my timer to max right here, and we're going to hop in a match. If I can't get a real player with this, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's going to make it really difficult to do much of anything. Look, another bot. I just put my timer to max, and it finds a match in 3 seconds and throws me into a bot match. That's just ridiculous. I think we're just going to speed run this one real quick, because I just don't want to play bots. I can't do this video playing bots. So here we go, guys. Like I said, we're just going to speed run it real quick and do some work. Now, back to our topic of predicting your opponent. So, what a predicting your opponent would sound like. For example's sake, what we'll do that is, if we get another bot, we'll do that in the next one. And this one, like I said, all we're going to do is just try to end this really fast. I think we'll be able to end it around 227, 225, somewhere in this particular section. That's what it looks like. So this tower's down. Let's get up here and get the next tower. And down we go, and shoot the tower. Remember, my prediction was 227. Let's see if we can get the towers down by 227, so 10 seconds. 10 seconds to end this. Come on, 29, 28, 27. Did I do it? I did it. Oh my gosh, I just predicted that. That's hilarious. Okay, well, we're going to hop in another match, and hopefully we'll get a real player. that's the one thing I'm hoping for, because it's kind of pointless to predict a bot, to be honest with you. Like I said, they do the exact same thing. Those wheels are a rip-off, guys. Don't ever spend your money on them. You're going to be spending like $10 to get the one thing you want. Alright, looks like we got another match. We got a match in 4 seconds. So here's what a call out for this would look like, potentially. So I would look at that guy's lineup. Okay, I see all this stuff. So I'd be like, alright, so he's probably going to start Crystal or Miss Bunny here. So we'd go over here, we'd attack these cards accordingly, forcing him to switch. Now let's say he was Miss Bunny for argument's sake. Now we're like, okay, he's going to go Crystal here. So Crystal's actually behind me on the map right now. That is okay. We have pressure coming. All we're doing right now is trying to control his spawn, get rid of this blot, because the blot would be the switch after the Crystal. And grab all these frags, give our cards free damage. Now we're going to go back and deal with the Crystal. The Crystal, we knew he was going to switch to Crystal just because of, well, that's his next best card, and it's his only card on the field since we fragged everybody else. There we go. Nice little kill there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up top and be like, okay, we got his Crystal. He could go back to Miss Bunny, so here comes Miss Bunny down mid. Now he's going to go blot mid. And then there's Bobber right behind the blot, so he could grab the Bobber once we frag this, so it's important that we do a lot of damage onto the Bobber as fast as possible. Once the Bobber goes down, we're going to target Von Doom on the right here. That's the way that I would go here, because he'd be trying to get the revive back for all those cards because of the super long revive for the legendary cards. He'd be able to get all 3 of those cards we just fragged back because of how quickly we fragged. Look at the 2-step here. To the right, to the right. Okay, sorry, back to the focusing. Now here comes the Crystal again. We're going to frag the Crystal. If I can hit my shots, there we go. Get those headshots. Give me those headshots, boy. Come here. Get over here. And he's going to die to Frosty. Let's grab the block because that's going to be his next switch. And he's going to come mid. Now we're going to get Miss Bunny and then Bobber. Here's Miss Bunny. And then let's target Bobber, who is right here. And there goes Bobber. Now all we're going to be doing here is we're going to sit and we are going to wait in our little bitsy tent that we have fun. Here comes Von Doom. This would be his next switch as he tries to get all of his cards back on a revive. He will be on the right hand side. Now we know he's going to come right hand side, and I suspect it's going to be Crystal on this one. That'd be my, here's blot. Where's Crystal? I know she's coming. Where is she? There she is. We knew the Crystal was coming. Coming right up mid. Now Bobber gets me with the bubble. Lucha should distract Bobber enough that I can actually get out of this with my life. Yep, there comes the ult. And pop. Alright, we're free. We're going to deal with Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny is gone. And we are good to go again. We're actually going to issue a defensive command just so I can continue to attack. Here comes Von Doom. He played Von Doom for the revive, and then he'd switch Blot to try and get tower pressure. Blot, ooh, I'm missing my shots. This is so bad. My aim has been off the past couple days, guys. Sometimes it's really on, other days it's really off. Just a matter of timing. Let's get Von Doom because we don't want the revives to happen. Here comes the Crystal. Crystal is up top. Get her real quick with the frag. Who went behind me? Should be able to get that frag real quick. Now we're going to target Bobber because Bobber should be mid here, and that'll probably be his switch. There's the Bobber, and here comes the Miss Bunny play. Miss Bunny's going to hop right over here, and oh no, the Bobber bubble's coming. Yep, there it is. So now we're going to switch Ronin, hopefully get a dash on block Bobber here. And this is something that we'd be able to do because we know exactly where he is, what we got to do in order to counter him. Now we're going to grab Desperate to get some more frags. Switch up here. Bobber's got us in a little bit of a slowdown, but we're going to keep going. So we're going to lasso Ballot. Not sure why there wasn't damage there, but I guess it's okay. And let's frag Crystal. So guys, that's how we do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe down there. I will see you, legends, in the next one, hopefully against real players. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bye-bye.